Welcome back, YouTube. We're starting off right back where we were. We just collected the EXP Aliber, and I forgot that fire actually does damage to me. We're just waiting for the blueprint to spawn. There it is. And now, if I can get 5 electronics, 10 plastic, 10 tin cans, 10 metal parts, a bolter tissue, which is so difficult to grab, and, well, so difficult to grab in the base game, and 10 alcohol, I can make another EXP Aliber. Now that we've gotten it.
Gender fluid mean?
Oh, it means that what's it called? Basically I identify as both male and female, and in between. But I actually need to update that on my about. I'm actually non-binary now, which basically means I don't really identify as either or. So though my voice may sound masculine, I don't really identify as masculine or feminine. I'm just me. Yeah.
Oh, I get it.
Okay. Honestly, not a lot of people actually understand it outright like that. Happy you do, and I don't really take offense when people ask or they're not sure or they don't understand. It's just something some people get, and others don't. But I always consider it awesome when someone does understand. Any others here I haven't searched? Oh yeah, garbages, which have nothing in them. That's fine. Well, yeah. Oh no, I can't open this. Okay. You would have nothing. All right, time to actually go see Dr. Zier. And of course,
even though I'm religious, I respect the LGBTQ and I understand that it's hard for gay people to come out.
yeah. It's nice to hear that there are religious people that understand and respect it. Because for some reason, there's a lot that try to say that, oh, the Bible is against it and all that. And it's like, where? If you, I know I'm probably not the best for, like, remembering stuff, but I believe that the original verse in the Bible that people use to talk about gay people doesn't say man shall not lie with man. It says man shall not lie with child, if I remember correctly. Like, in the original. But then it was made to try and go against things from, like, when it was made to, like, one of the king's testimonies for it, it was made to be against homosexuals, I believe. I may be completely wrong there, but that's just what I remember hearing. So don't quote me on it.
I honestly respect you, and I heard it was rewritten many times, I think.
Yeah, the Bible, funnily enough, despite the Bible being quote-unquote God, like, obviously I'm not trying to say, like, it's not, like, the original wasn't this, but despite being God's gospel, the Bible is one of the most rewritten, books in the history of the world. every single time that there's been like a king or something that disagrees with something in it, they have it rewritten for their land to be something else. Or when a new prophet comes out, or when a new prophet arrives, they get it rewritten with what they're speaking for God with. I'm not saying any of them are wrong. I'm just saying, like, some of them are conflicting, some of them change it, and it has become so different from what I remember hearing the original was.
Oh shit, you really think you can figure it out?
With Dr. Camden's help, yes. I think so. Now, where did I put that injector?
Who's Dr. Camden?
A colleague trapped in Sector Zero, where the outbreak first, well, broke out.
Thank you for having a respectful conversation about this with me. Now to talk more about the game. I love that this has special infected, and it actually gives a reason why, which is Dr. Zier's tests.
Leaving them around the city, hoping some of the infected would eat them, so I could observe and document the results.
But they didn't?
It bore no fruit. I'm ashamed that I wasted so much time on it. No reason to hold any antizin in reserve now. In any case... All right. I'm quite busy, so on your way now. What was I doing?
Alright. Got my first dose of antizin.
What even happened with those vaccines that the doctor created?
As you mentioned, you can't play the second game. Basically, during the second game, it's like during the intro sequence, it's revealed that the Kiers actually stopped it. And then the government recreated recreated it and made it even worse, so that the vaccines no longer stop it, and instead they now become inhibitors, which then makes it to where now basically the inhibitors make it to where the sun blocks, like the UV rays blocks out the infection, but if you spend a certain amount of time outside of any UV rays, you actually start to turn. Like that's how the second game has made it.
I'm Crane.
Just what I need. More unskilled labor. All right, shut up and pay attention. There are two types of airdrops. One is food, first aid supplies, survival gear, and such.
Thanks for explaining.
No problem. I love talking about games with people. I love helping people learn about it. It brings me joy to help people understand more. Obviously, I'm not the know-all, be-all of video game knowledge, but if there's something that I know that someone doesn't and they ask to learn, I'm happy to teach.
It's basically suicide. Or it would be if I hadn't been setting up safe zones and traps out there for weeks now, which I have. Now, Brecken and his team will be okay tonight so long as you get out there now and arm those traps. That's your part.
All right. What are these traps and how do I arm them?
You'll see. I'll be talking you through it. Just remember, without these traps, Brecken won't survive the night. And if he doesn't come back with antizin, we are lost. Before you head out there, grab some firecrackers. Made them myself. They make a fine distraction if you get in trouble.
Alright, time to go arm the traps. Yep, I know. I know, game.
I love video games. I played them since I was 5 or 4.
I've been playing them since I was like 5 as well. I don't remember technically the first game I played, because my dad claims that when I was like 2, I sat on his lap playing Legend of Zelda with him.
Connect the battery. That'll arm the trap.
But I don't remember that.
Jade here. Is
But
anyone outside right now? Urgent
I've
help.
played other, but I've
I'm
been
outside,
playing
working for Spike.
Zelda games
You're
for a
Crane, right?
long time.
Listen, our runner's trying to secure one of our safe houses for Brecken's mission. He's in a courtyard by Vefa and Mimar surrounded
Mine was
by
some random PS2 game.
Ah,
All right, I'm on.
nice. I love that there's like 2 different
Zelda
ways.
on my Switch.
Which one? Or do you have like all of them on your Switch that are on the Switch on your Switch? Ah,
I think it was Link's Awakening.
ah, you got the Link's Awakening remake. Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm still only level 1 parkour.
Okay, Jade, I'm here, along with some infected.
Watch yourself, Crane.
Just die. There we go.
I think it's too late for this guy.
Ah,
Shit.
Okay.
is there anything I can make here? No. I could make lockpicks, but nah.
It's done. Fuck.
You had no choice. He wasn't human anymore. Now hurry. You still need to turn on the lights. That's the only way to make this place safe at night.
Oh, blueprint. 230 volt. Okay.
The worst thing about getting the PS5 is if you have the VR for the PS4, you can't use it on the PS5.
Shit.
I heard that, and yeah, that
How's it going?
does suck. I
The lights
unfortunately didn't have VR
Uh,
for
Almost. Just give me a second.
at all. So I don't know, but like I heard that and I heard it sucked, and another thing that sucked is I had the camera for my PS4 and I can't connect it to my PS5. Like, I know what you mean by that sucks. Like, otherwise I'd have my face cam right now, but oh. There we go.
Crane here.
Report.
Okay, I met this doctor, scientist type. They've got him set up in a sort of research trailer, and he's working on a cure for the virus. His name is Zera. Hello? Do you copy?
Affirmative. Secondary objective added.
I
Maintain
like
your
the
cover
idea
and secure
of
all of his
the
research.
your main character working
Stolen files
for
still takes top priority,
the
though, right?
technical bad guys of the
We
series,
find it unlikely that a
but
single researcher working out of a trailer
I don't
could
like
produce
these
any
segments
significant
where
results. But if he does, we want to see
the
it.
area turns blue and you're stuck in place.
Jade, it's done.
Because I one time accidentally glitched a zombie into a section like that, and I died because of it.
Spike will mark them on your map later. And Crane, thank you. Back to you, Spike.
Right now, you need to get back to our main task and arm the next trap. There's another car close by.
At the end, he leaves them.
Got it.
Yeah.
Infected are all over the street.
So what does that tell you? Keep off the street. Try to stay on the rooftops where they can't reach you.
They're all around the car, Spike.
You still have some firecrackers, don't you? Just throw some into the crowd.
Some, I have
Bastards
all.
are easily distracted.
Oh, there's stuff in here. Nails and nails. Okay. Everyone go over there. Really? Fine.
But how did even Crane die? That's what I'm wondering.
Oh, that gets tackled in the following DLC. Because there's, like, 2 or 3 different endings to it. And, it's kind of left ambiguous which of the endings is canon. Because in Dying Light 2, Spike only mentions Crane in the past tense. He never says what happened to him. He's just like, I miss Crane. I wish Crane was here. Oh my god. Oh, that worked. Okay.
All done with the car, Spike.
I saw the following and it's intrigued. He transformed into a zombie.
Don't get caught.
So, yeah,
Spike,
it
these
is
freaks are
kind
everywhere.
of
If I need to use
more
a trap,
leaning
how do I
on
activate it?
that end of it. Basically, during the following, you get,
For the night mission.
brought into this, you're sent into this mist a lot, which basically allows, the mother to survive. She's basically a volatile that, has her consciousness about her. And it's all because of that blue mist, which is basically the, I forget exactly what it is, but it's like, it's similar to the inhibitors of, the Dying Light 2. But basically what it allows is during the daytime, she has her wits about her, and at night she loses control. Because Crane had been bitten by pretty much every single infected and dealt with them, he was able to become a special infected. As if you notice, I'll have to show you once I unlock matchmaking. Basically,
Contraption you got here.
in this game, there's a game mode called Be the Zombie, which is where you become
Gives the infected quite
Kyle
some-
Crane after the events of the following, a Night Hunter, the most powerful of the zombie types in the universe. He basically has all the effects of every single zombie. He can spit like a newt. He has the increased strength and speed of a volatile. He can, I guess that's pretty much it, because,
Oh, so that's why
can't
there's the
explode.
mode.
Yeah, that's why that mode was introduced, because then that kind of gave it to where one of the endings is more
Once or
canon than the
twice.
others. I've played it once or twice as well, but I could never find actual people to play. It's always been like I could only really play that mode as practice. Oh wait, it's on. Wait, I have an unset. Oh, my power leveled up. Kick stun. That's gonna be more useful for me. Here we are. Turn that on. Go over here.
The game is pretty dead too, and I mean the online. There is still some people that play the campaign.
I know, but like, I'm talking like when I first got the game, like, fuck, how many years ago? I got the game when I was like, I think 18. So like, fuck, why am I blanking on my age? I'm 25. Why am I blanking on that? So yeah, I got it like
Okay, lights are all set.
7 years ago, and it was dead then, too. Except for my friends, because we would play the campaign together. But we also had Be the Zombie turned on, so if there was anyone who wanted to try and face us in Be the Zombie mode, they could have attacked us. Ow. Oh, I can't wait till I get active falling. Sorry, I just needed to check to see
Fuck, Spike,
what the
whole
recording
goddamn
was
district
at.
went down. What the hell's going on?
I want to experience playing the campaign with someone. I always played on my own.
Well, if you have it on PS, if you have it on your PlayStation, we could probably play together. But I kind of want the stream to be just me. So I'm sorry, but that would have to be something we would do on our own time if we're to do that. I want the stream to be just experience alone, because that's how a lot of people experience this game.
Sure, I get you.
Time to face the goon. But before I do that, dismantle you. Put you there. Is there a quick move or yeah, I have to do that. Put you there, and then yeah. Where? Oh, right. I click on this. Then the goon breaks it.
What is this?
Now to fight the goon.
English isn't my first language, so sorry if I made some grammatical mistakes.
Don't worry about it. Honestly, I don't get why people are so worried about grammatical mistakes being made normally. It's something I've just always found weird. Like, we have so many people from so many different cultures, and yeah, though technically English is the universal language, a lot of the cultures, they don't use it unless they're talking to someone that only speaks English. Which, yes, I am one of, but I don't mind people making mistakes at all. It's just a part of living. We're not robots. There we go. Goon's dead. I'm not gonna pick that up. I don't like that weapon. Oh yeah. Okay.
I know I just had many people say, oh, I made that mistake, oh, you don't know how to speak, etc.
Well, those are people you really shouldn't be talking with if they're gonna be like that. Like, I may notice a mistake that gets made, but I'm not gonna, like, bring it up for everyone to hear. Besides, I guess for me, it also helps that, like,
Reset. But if the grid shorted once, you know
I
it happened
work
again, right?
at McDonald's, so I'm dealing with people all the time, so I'm hearing lots of people make grammatical errors and all that, and it just doesn't bother me, but sometimes I do need to ask them to repeat so I can understand. But if someone is really that hung up on someone making a slight error, they're not really a person that's worth your time. In my opinion. Everyone has their own, but that's mine. Hell, English is my first language, and I still make grammatical mistakes. I still mess up words all the time. It's just a part of being human. And if someone says that they never make a mistake, they're either an English major in university, or they're lying.
You remind me of my friend Kevin. He's just like you, but he is pretty loud.
Oh, I can be loud when I want to as well, but I try to keep my voice down because for some reason everyone gets scared when I get loud. I don't know why, but people do.
The fuck is
But
that?
I guess that's just a part of being me, a part of my upbringing.
I just saw this freaking weird zombie.
Oh, well.
He's covered in big green blisters. It hauled ass as soon as it spotted me. You know anything about it?
Not enough information, I'm afraid. But if you see another one, do let me know, will you?
Alright, time to wait until morning because I'm stuck to get night on a cutscene
Something bad happened. We need
where I
to
immediately
talk.
get a
Okay, give me a sec.
volatile's attention. Okay, additional content unlocked. There we go. Now
I mean,
I can
he's
choose.
constantly loud and just makes my ears bleed.
Oh. Constantly loud. Well, I mean, if he's constantly loud, it's not really a bad thing. Well, I kind of have to go with this because I am Canadian. Alright. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, that's right. Bounty boards.
And with the Dollar Tree headset he has, I'm better of cutting my ears off.
He has a Dollar Tree headset. I hate people that go like super cheap on their headsets. Like yeah, my headsets are cheap compared to others, but I don't go for the cheapest. Like, unfortunately, the way, even when I was using my laptop to stream, I couldn't hear myself in the stream for some reason, but I hope my voice isn't too choppy or anything from the headset. Sounds alright, right?
It's a joke cause his mic is pretty bad.
Ah, okay. I thought like you meant he actually bought Dollar Tree Dollar Tree headset.
Perfectly.
All right, that's great to hear. Yeah, something I've never figured out with PlayStation streaming is making it to where my friends can be heard properly. Like, if you go back and watch my Dragon Ball FighterZ raid videos, you'd be able to see like, oh, I do the raids with my friends, with my friend, and then, oh, he literally can't be heard at all for some reason. Out of my way.
That happened to me too. It sounds like I'm schizophrenic.
Right? But like, here's the strangest part. He's recorded something to send to me while we were both playing different games. He was playing fighters, trying to learn combos in training mode, and we were talking while he was doing it. He sends the video to me. I can hear myself on his recording perfectly fine, but he can't hear me on, like, but I can't hear him on my recording. He can't hear himself on my recording. No one can hear him on my recordings and my streams, but everyone can hear me perfectly on his. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, I would play one of them, but it's so weird.
It's a setting you have to put.
I know it's a setting. I told him what settings to put. His settings are the exact same as mine. For some reason, it just doesn't work.
Spike, it's Crane. There's a building here covered in quarantine tape. You know what it is?
I sure do. You were looking at the original quarantine Ground Zero. The first infected were moved there from the hospitals when the outbreak started. Things fell apart pretty quick, and the building was abandoned. It's chock full of biters, but it's also chock full of supplies. Even Rise's people haven't been able to crack it.
Difficulty hard. Well, let's give it a shot.
Yo, we have been talking for about an hour.
I know we have, and that actually reminded me of something. YouTube, thank you for coming out. It is time to end this recording. I'll be right back with you guys, and we'll be continuing from right where we left off. Thank you.